Just in the nick of time. I was literally just finishing up my dinner. I was just like, I'm gonna make sure I turned off the stove. Turn off the stove tops. Because I would have been like, and just let the food cool a little bit. But here we are, we're officially back with the finale. We have 6 trophies to go, all of which, oh my god, all of which should be completed by the end of tonight. I know at least 3 of them you get post-game finish.
Okami.
So yeah, because I don't get the I don't get my thingy, I don't get the bead until I finish the game. I gotta get the most of it. Yeah, it's like you see like the first like 3 are like within the game, and then everything else is like after the game. So it's like, yeah. So I'm excited. I wanted to get it done. I know this is not its normal day, but it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get started. It shouldn't take too long. Like, it's mostly a boss rush thing, dungeon. So you pretty much have to go through 4 or 5 bosses, which aren't too difficult. And then you go to the final boss, couple cutscenes, and then the credits. But that should unlock the rest of our trophies. I'm so excited. I love platinum and stuff. But yeah, we're on our way. We're off, and away we go. Full speed ahead. Ah, I lost my speed. No! Run, Ami, run! Run, Ami, run! Alright, so I'm gonna make a second file. The same thing. So, if for some weird reason we missed something, though I can't imagine what. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. And then get off. I'm gonna save on the other file. Okay. So I have both files, so I only need to save over 1. Just 1. Because whatever we don't save over, we can always go back, because this is literally, once we get on that rainbow bridge, it is the point of no return. So, yes. I forgot I had this on. I don't think I mean, I have like 39 of these. I should be okay. And I can heal in between the fights too, so it doesn't matter. I have like 15 of those, it's fine. Alright. Okay, all that's... The only thing I'm concerned about is money. Did I spend enough? But I feel like I did. So... I don't know. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Everything else is full. I got all the paintbrushes. I got all the travel guides. Bestiary should be done once we get to the final boss. Move list. I have all the stray beats. I have this homes. I feel like I spent a lot. No, wait. Bad up. I meant to have. I forgot one last stop. I forgot one last visit. I completely forgot. I gotta go. I gotta visit one more place. Oopsies. I literally was about to go on the bridge and I was like, wait, I have one more place to visit because I need to buy some items. I would just kind of completely forgot. No, this would be faster. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck. I have to make a quick shortcut. I forgot something. Technically, that would be the what would be the closest spot? Actually, this might be the closest. This is a shortcut. I could just take the shortcut. It's like days until ass beaten 1. It's like, we gotta send the calling card. I'm actually watching somebody's playthrough of Persona 5. Actually, I've been. There's this one YouTuber I've been watching because I saw his. He's been playing for a lot of games. He's played 13 Sentinels. He's played Odin Spear. He's played. I think I originally was watching his 16 playthrough, and then I was like, oh, he played 13 Sentinels, and then I watched his 13 Sentinels playthrough, and I watched his Odin Spear playthrough, and he also did Persona 5. So I've been kind of watching that as well. I need to go to the Emperor's room. I mean, if you guys would like to see me play Rido, you know what you need to do. Alright. I have enough to buy whatever you need to buy. Okay, did I already grab it? Okay, maybe I already grabbed it. Okay, I guess I forgot. Never mind. Well, I could buy some of these. Just to have an excuse if I got it. Well, he seems like I'm with me, so there's no point. But yeah, okay. I was panicking because I was like, do I have the item? And I was like, I already have it. Okay. I just need to go to that merchant. The new Digimon game added rideable Digimons for no reason other than they knew fans will like it. There's no gameplay venom, it just looks nice. You know what's going to happen? And I hate the fact that I already see it coming. But you know people are gonna make not safe for work fan art about that. It's just inevitable at this point. I don't want to see it, but it's inevitable at this point. Did I go the back way? I did. Camera got me again! I mean, I'm the Digimon that's like human-like that I literally, when I saw the trailer, I was like, is this supposed to be like Frontier? Because I was like, bro, you look like the Digimon from Frontier. Like, they're very human-like in Frontier. Oh, it's nighttime. I still... makes me crack laugh every time I think about it. I still think the funniest shit I've ever seen with Frontiers is, there was it a soundtrack cover? I don't know what it was, but they had like basically a bunch of the Digimon main characters like kind of like posing on a bridge, and I was cracking up laughing because they put the character, the boy that went into a coma because he fell down the stairs, on the stairs. I'm like, why would you do that? This man already was in a coma for a reason. Because he tripped and fell down the stairs. Alright, just for the sake of making sure I, like, actually have spent enough money to make sure I reach that accomplish, I'm gonna buy a couple stuff. I was howling. I'm like, bro, why did you put this man on the stairs? Why would you do that? Alright. It should register that I've spent enough, but who knows? I feel like I spent enough. I think I did. I'm gonna be mad if it gets like really close. I'm gonna be like, are you kidding me? It's like, did you spend 4 million yen? It's like 3,999.98. And we're gonna say one more time so I don't have to do all that shit again. There needs to be a rideable Digimon like Cthulhu and SMT Online we can mount. Alright, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna save on both sides. And then if I screw up, I just select one. The only annoying part is that I would have to go and redo all the boss fights again. Alright, I've talked to everyone, I'm pretty sure. Let me go say goodbye to my husbando. Oki, it's been a pleasure. Yeah, I know you could already see my markings. Okay, bye little girly. Sorry. Bye little one. I'm trying to talk to Tuskull. Oh, you don't? Okay. Yeah, you don't have to tell me the story. I already know the story. Okay. Let's go. To the final dungeon we go! Wait, Ami. Board the Ark of Yamato. People can maybe all know that. It's an evil boat. Weird thing in a bit. Even legends have nothing good to say about it. There's no turning back. Literally, this is a game's like, hey, once you get on this, you cannot come back. You look like you want to say something. Resolve. You mean you got the resolve to pass the point of no return? Of course! Over the rainbow. I actually saw a rainbow earlier today. We had some nasty thunderstorms earlier today. Why don't you go down like you did 100 years ago? Okay. Cutscene. My food's probably ready to cool down. Actually, let me do that. Alright, now I'm ready, and I got my water topped off. See how these taste. I could have used a little more seasoning. It's fine. Maybe the sauce will help. Okay, the sauce kind of tastes like a discounted Raisin Cane sauce. Not great, but bearable. What do you get for generic brand? I'm gonna miss you soon. All the adventures we had together. Come on, water. There we go. It's the start of a greater adventure. I cannot join you. But. But we became friends. You gotta do what you gotta do. No. No, Lassie, go home. This is literally what it is. Farewell soon. But Ami's like, but I want you with me. Waka! Machiri. Where you been this entire time? Oh, fantastic. In case you haven't noticed, Waka is old as shit. I mean, there's hints, but yeah, Waka is definitely old as shit. Like, he's a couple 100 years old. But he's still looking good. He's like, I'm gonna bounce all the way back down the rainbow. Only those worthy of the trip to the heavens may board. Wow, rude. Ami's like, do I stay or do I go? And then Sir, you're like 1 inch. He can't even go anyway. Why you can't bird this arc? Eh? I'll say, you better move. Okay. It takes 2 to tango. The bond of the brush shall intercede. Tommy's like, okay. That water has to be freezing. Well, I do. Aww. Ami's like, goodbye, my friend. I'm trying to imagine what Okami Saranara! Okami 2 is probably gonna be like, hey, we're back. Yeah, it's literally just a trophy. Get on the boat. Get in the boat, Matarasu. Yeah, we cannot go back. Hi, merchant, Marco. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. My eyes have been enveloped in darkness all this time, but I know when I see a divine being before me. Okami Matarasu. It's the Celestials. Celestial being Marco. Hi, Marco. You returned home, but of course I was wrong. This is the inside of the dreaded ark which fell from the heavens. The Celestial Plane. Perhaps it was my destiny. I'd be so grateful if you can bestow us a small gift, not only for me, but for the others who succumb to death. Basically, he is your merchant while you're here. That's right! I can unlock the Thunder Beads! I'm so mad it, like, only shows up, like, at the end of this game. Sorry. Skip this. Okay, I already have all these. So yes, I'm so mad. The tundra bead. This is like the stupidest thing ever because the tundra beads are like your most powerful beads, but like you only get it at the very end. And I'm like, why would you do this to me, game? It's so stupid, but why would you do this to me? I'm just like, what? So as you can see, we got a couple familiar bosses to take on again. So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boss fights before we get to the final one. We're gonna do a quick save here. We're gonna save on the top layer. I'm gonna make sure to save at the top layer. Because the bottom layer is going to be our reset if we royally screw up somewhere. We shouldn't, but if we do. So, in the order that we're going to do this, because we can't, that's Yami. We can't use Yami yet. We got to unlock all of them. I'm going to do them in the order in which we beat them in the game. So we're going to start with the Spider Queen. Hi, Hakuba. Basically, I'm encountering all the dead celestials that are just stuck on the ship. Okami Amaterasu. They're like, oh my god, Amaterasu's back on the ship, what? We have lost our physical form, but our spirits live on and are with you for all eternity. We're broken after the battle on the celestial plane. When you fell through this world with that monster. Yeah! The tragedy that was befell us. Now we have seen this this screenshot before. So basically, they were attacked by demons on the celestial plane. They were like, oh shit, we gotta bounce. And they get on the Ark, and they think they're safe on the Ark. But then they find out that the demons also made it onto the Ark. And they pretty much were trapped because they're gonna go anywhere. You're on a ship. You're in a contained area, and everyone got eaten. And then we crash landed. It's on a mother effing boat. We're on a boat! Which was built by the lunar civilization. And we've seen people from the lunar civilization. We already know Kaki is from the moon tribe. We've also met someone else who's from the moon tribe. And then basically, it plummeted down to Earth, and the demons let loose. I don't know why the Moon Tribe built such a thing. It's like we blame the Moon Tribe. Seems that the Ark has begun to move again after all this time. Please take care not to be sucked into the darkness. Nah, we're good. We're all good. Alright, let's take on this boss fight. Whee! Alright, we're back here again. Wait, oh. I forgot. I gotta use this to, speed up. Can't use square like I normally do. Oh, I missed. I missed again. Oh my god. There we go. One cycle. Doo-doo-doo! And let's head back. Alright. We're gonna say goodbye to Hakuba. Thank you, even though we just only met you for like 2 seconds. One of the dark beings has disappeared. If only all the evil power we leave our miss, then I'm sure the arc will return to the celestial plane. I was ready for immortality, but now it seems the time has come for my spirit to take leave. Yeah, I'm sorry I accidentally killed your spirit, but it had to happen. But that you will return to the celestial plane. Sora, it is a bird, it is outside, relax. And the color changed blue! Alright, so we're gonna go next to... Technically we can do Orochimaru. Or not Orochimaru, Orochi. Or we can do Blight. Let's see, who came after? Crimson Helm was pretty early. So let's do Crimson Helm. Because technically that's true Orochi, so we can do Crimson Helm, and then Blight, and then we'll do Orochi, and then, we'll do, Ninetales. Because Ninetales is the closest to the Lord of Darkness! We can do this in one go. Come on, take your armor off. There we go. Oh my god. Get back here. No! Oh, yeah! One cycle! It can be done! it was cutting it close. I was trying to one cycle and I got it done. He was putting his armor back on. Nicely done, nicely done. Trying to see if I can one cycle all of these guys. Save me some time. Alright. Next. Oh. The thing froze for a second. I was like, what happened? Alright, let's do Blight. Hi, Sato. It is you! She's like, the arc's moving. What? Lo and behold, it's the guardian of our home, the celestial plane. This arc was built by the lunar civilization. We know the lunar civilization messed up. We get it. You're upset at them. We thought it would be safe. Property was always decided from the start. Dude just kind of showed up. Literally just showed up on the Sea of Stars, and I'm like, I'm just gonna crash this place. Perhaps it was preordained by the Moon Tribe. I don't think you have anything else to say. Yeah, you don't have anything else. They just say the same stuff. Alright. Alright, let's handle Blight. Semi-close. Oh yeah, one cycle. It can be done. He was being a little stubborn at first, but it's fine. Since the presence of someone here on the Ark. Could it be that man from the Moon Tribe? You mean Waka? Who's totally not like 600 years old? You must save him without a moment's delay. In order for the evil in this world to be I didn't even exercise, there we go. Something God amounts to do must return to the celestial plane. That'd be cool if in Okami 2 we get to actually explore the celestial plane. Bye, Sato, and then just dies. Okay. and then just dies. Alright, Orochi. You're next, bro. Here's the thing. We fight this man like 3 times. We fight him in the present, we fight him in the past, and we fight him on the boat. Like, it's ridiculous how many times we fight him. I was like, I'm so sick and tired of fighting Orochi. Come on. And it's also annoying because it's a very long process, because you got 8 heads you gotta deal with. You gotta get them drunk, you gotta deal with the 8 heads, and you gotta go around like twice. You gotta get them drunk, and then you gotta go around and actually take them out twice. Oh, damn it. Oh, I missed. That would have messed me up. Gosh, I was like, what, dude, bro, come on now. There we go. Alright. Next. Really? Gonna hit. Oh my god. Bro, oh my god, you are messing me up. The light dragon, the light head was like screwing me over. That was so disrespectful. How dare you? How? Yeah, okay. Oh, come on. That is so rude. Where's my thingy? You ruined my cherry blossoms! Because I'm probably gonna not get a cherry blossom thing on, on health. Bro, focus. No, come on. This game is not. No, what are we doing? Focus on lighting. Why are we on water? Jeez. Alright, final one. Technically a one cycle, but like I said, it's very annoying to deal with. Cause you fight him like 3 times, and I'm like, why? Like, why do we keep fighting you? See? I didn't get my cherry blossom on damage because the stupid light dragon hit me in my blind spot. Caused me to take damage. I was not happy. I didn't have any godhood up to, like, as a shield. It's whatever, though. Whatever. Alright. Final one. 9 tails. I will be lucky if I can get a 1 cycle on this. It's a little tricky to get a 1 cycle on the 9 tails, but it's possible. Azumi! My fleeting spirit will disappear at any minute. I'm glad I was able to hold on long enough to meet you. This'll be an Azumi. You and Orochi fell together to this world, then you waited for the chosen one to put an end to Orochi's life. AKA Nagi. The chosen one, Nagi, was born. Together you sent the monsters of the moon to its fate. But that was just one ripple of the wave of darkness. It's exactly 100 years since the legend of Nagi. So it used Nagi's descendants to sound to complete his revival, and once again it tried to destroy this world. We took it out. When you defeated it, the next stage of its plan began. It cursed the land with its evil power. The world was soon overrun with monsters from the Ark. So Blight, Ninetales, it was more than enough power to power them all. Spoiler power darkness exploded through Japan. So bonus fact, actually, the reason, so these actually, in concept art, these actually were part of the Ark, but they decided to remove it because you technically need a second NPC to help defeat them, and because you're basically on the ship by yourself, they removed them. So you fight all the other major bosses except for these two. So these are the only ones you fight technically just once. Exorcism of the roots of evil is a daunting task. You must keep your eyes open for what's in the center of it all. Yeah, I would imagine it would be pretty difficult fighting Lechu and Netchu by yourself. Especially because you gotta... Technically you actually have 3 people, because you have Shinranu, and then you have Oki. Come on. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. I dare you. Where's your sword? Also, one of the negative things about this is, you gotta be careful because, what's-her-face can, draw on you. Draw on your thing. Don't you dare hit me like that. That was so rude. That was so rude! Trying to get them, okay. Ah, don't you dare. Get off my painting. This is my paint. Alright, now I can just take you down. Yeah, Ninetales is, whew. Ninetales is kind of brutal. But that wasn't too bad. Once again, my damage took some hits, but it's fine. I shall live. Alright. So we're gonna go up here, we're gonna save right before we get to the final boss. And we're pretty good on time. Guys, we're at the final boss. Are you excited? We're at the final boss. It took like, what, like 10 minutes? Okami has begun at last. The waves of darkness have finally begun to roll. All this evil power cannot hold on much longer. It's okay, Sumi, it's okay. There's one final thing I must tell you. The man in the moon tribe with the golden hair. Yes, we know it's Waka. I want you to tell him something. The Celestials will never forget how he fought alongside you when Orochi attacked. We are forever grateful. Beautiful death. And then just dies. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to cheese it or do I want to do the traditional way with Yami? I'll probably just do the traditional. I have time. I have time to kill. I can do the traditional way with Yami. It's fine. I don't gotta rush it. If I was still playing the other day, I probably would have tried to rush it. But it's fine. We'll do this. We'll fight Yami the old-fashioned way. Oh, let me talk to before he dies. Where are you? Actually, I think he might pop up anyway before. But I can talk to him again. No, okay. He'll show up. As long as I go uphill, he'll be, because he's the last one to go. Yeah, he'll talk to me anyway. Yeah, there you go. Okay, bye, Marco. Just being able to see you with my own eyes. Can't tell you how much joy it brings me. Pains that I can't remain with you until the end, but I know that you won't let us down. Basically, it's like, listen, you had your last chance to get another all your items. Aw, how you used to play in the fields in our homeland. I pray that you will always shine bright. Beautiful death. And here we go. Final boss fight. This is at least in like 6 phases. There's at least like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 phases to fight Yami. No, not Pillow Talk. Yeah, that's the name of the sword, Pillow Talk, by the way. It was mentioned all the way back in the beginning of the game. But it seems I've met my match. This brings back memories. Face Orochi together on the celestial plane. It is shrouded in darkness, but make no mistake. This is none other than Yami, the evil ruler of darkness. Darkness! We'll see who slew the Celestials on board this very ark. It's a giant ball. Giant ball of darkness. Oh no, not the eclipse. Ami! No, not my powers! So yeah, you lose all your powers. And all the phases are basically getting your powers back. You essentially have to relearn everything you just did. No! The self-fade day only occurs once every 100 years. Not even the gods have the power to stop it. It's a metal fish! Or some alien fish, I'm still not quite sure what Yami is. But it's a fish in a bowl. Technically, it's supposed to represent technology. For it was I who brought the Ark of Yamato to the celestial plane. But I was oblivious to the evil that lurked in its depths. It was all my fault. I must pay, basically. He's like, I screwed up everybody, and now I gotta pay for it. Waka! It's okay. He just has silly moon hair. Which can only be defeated with the power of the Chosen One. And you waited for me without question. You waited for the day that Nagi, the Chosen One, was born. You believed me, despite knowing I count myself among the ranks of the accursed Moon Tribe who had escaped from the Lunar Realm. So, like, Kagi just basically went back to, like, an empty house. It's like, part of the Moon Tribe, but, like, nobody's here. When we get to routine battles, side by side. We must do it to bring peace to this world. Waka, no! Waka! Falls. This falls with beauty and grace. Alright, here we go. I have no ability outside of just, you know, that. Ow. Come here. Alright, I'll give up one. And we get the power of rejuvenation. But it also means we get our weapons back, which is most important. Bro, why'd you gotta do that? Like, I just fixed this! Sir, please stop shooting rockets at me. Should probably, just so I can have a free hit. Alright, now we get our offensive weapon back. Power Slash. Alright, now you're done for. So you get about, like, 3 or 4, I think, per phase. Green Sprout. I'm gonna bloom you. So this thing is so powerful that even though I have Slice 3, it does not matter. Oh. Sorry, I can't use this. Damn it! Let go of me. Alright. Phase 1 completed! Phase 2, which is the phase I hate the most. Can't use that, but... not yet, anyway. Can we get back? Cherry bomb. And all that comes with it. Ah, damn. Ah, what? Okay, y'all, the game glitched. I literally was hovering. I couldn't do anything. I actually was just hovering, but I can move Ami around, but I was actually just straight up hovering. That has never happened before. I've never seen that before. I actually was a little terrified. I was like, what just happened? That is... okay, so you can't make a cherry bomb when you're on the thing. That is very strange. Oh. Just straight up hovering. We got the moon. And the spirit of Nagi would just straight up show up. Because why not? There we go. Alright, phase 2 completed. Phase 3. You guys like gambling? Ah. It's never good. Ow. Ah, what? Ah, bro! Hi, Sora. Alright, we got Gillstorm now. come on. Okami 2 become the gacha game. We got Inferno back. Oh, that's actually a pretty good timing right there. This is missed. Yep. So this is what you need to defeat this thing. Oh, and then Queen Himiko actually like shows up. She blesses us. And once it slows down, you can now match what you need to match. So I'm gonna cheese this because I can. Especially this phase, because I hate this phase. So you can actually slow down before so we're on phase 4. This is probably my second hated phase. And you can see, we have cat statues, so we're gonna get the cat back soon. Because why not? Lasers. We have gotten back Catwalk. Meaning, if I want to try to focus up here, I can hurry up and jump. Grab this. Oh, that's right, I don't have lightning. Not yet. Maybe also not fall off. Give it! Alright, here we go. Now we're in business. And as you can see, some of them also returned, the Celestials also are returning back on the thing. Alright. I just like Queen Himiko showing up and blessing us. It's so funny. She's like, "Here, please, take some health bars." Just her spirit showing up and just, like, blessing us. And now we have all 13 back. Very futuristic looking. Come on. Oh my god. We're almost done with this abysmal phase. I'm gonna try this engine out. Oh, wow. Trip damage. Bro, just like at that point, just open up your thing at that point, bro. Thank you. I was gonna say, like, that's just chip damage at that point. We got through phase 4, yay! Not bad for a ball. Give a big ol' howl. But wait. You're not really here. Aww. Ow! Pain! Pain! Not all my celestial brushes I just got. And thus the final form. Yummy. Furball's always spacing out like that. I think this is probably my favorite cutscene in the entire game. I can't get anything done without my help. Oh, is that doggy crying somewhere? Is that why the sunshine has disappeared? I haven't seen the doggy for a while now. Am I saying there's no such thing as gods cause all this? The whole Diggin' King. And I love this track. I'm gonna make Hayabusa a nervous wreck. If you don't get that sun shining again soon. Princess Fuse. Thanks to you can protect our village by ourselves. But you must be strong and triumph over evil. For the canine warriors so dearly wish to see you again. Or once more. The true path was the friends you made along the way. This is literally like all your social links coming together at the end of like a Persona game, and you're just like, believe in yourself! As soon as they come out of Titan, I have to send up a really big one. Hi, Sora! Mr. Bamboo! Oh, then my thing freeze again. Oh no, not doing the best part. I love this cutscene. Okay, we're back. It's fine. Perhaps I should have made an offering of my bamboo ware. No, we're all good, Mr. Bamboo. You're good. Here, Sora. Look at that. Maybe my fault the sun has ceased to shine. No, it's never your fault, Mr. Bamboo. Such a Goku moment. Give me all your strength! The rascal was really Shinranyu reborn. Oh, how he loved my cherry cakes. The boss is praying. Oh, Snowy, did something happen to you? Fido won't roll over and play Dead for Evil. No brother of mine would dream of it. Bro, Amaterasu's a girl? But okay. Something in your brushwork touches the hearty soon. You never abandon your life as an artist after all. I husbando Oki. You speak words of wisdom. I just gotta know what's behind the mask, man. Just come on. But it is in the attempt itself where you find true value. Believe in your own path, or believe in your own power and walk your own path. Okay, the fact that he went all the way down... Okay, like, seriously, how long have we been on this ship? He's been to the Dragon Palace. He's been all the way from Kamiki Village to Kamui. This man went up and down Japan in like 20 minutes. He must have teleported or some shit. I'm like, how are you everywhere? Has the power to move, because it's literally, the eclipse only lasts like a few minutes. Their faith shall be your power. My grandson did it! Look at the spirit behind this beautiful brushwork. She deserves the title Celestial Envoy. It works like this that can show the true glory of the gods and guided people to the right path. There's one thing I'm sure of, Amaterasu. You found a much better companion than I ever could, or ever could be. Check out my piece, y'all! And now he's like in the Empire, like what? This man travels. The wandering artist presents his interpretation of the great god Amaterasu. His interpretation. You're not fawning about without me, are you? You gotta pull yourself together. I finally chose my path and I have resolved to see it through. I've started to roam the land as Sir, it's been like 5 minutes in real time. an eclipse only lasts so long. And you went up and down like Japan, come on. Get the speed of, like, Sonic or something. You gotta take care of things on your end, too. Just psych yourself up like we always do, remember? Where are you getting copies of your artwork? Like, is there a copy machine? I have questions. It's the great god Amaterasu descending from the heavens. Pretty cool, huh? Ami was smiling down from the sky just a little while ago. Something must have disturbed the furball's concentration. It's an accident. We didn't disturb the concentration. That's why the world has gone dark. Without Ami, we can't take a refreshing nap outdoors. Rice won't grow. Plants and flowers will wither. Laundry won't dry. Monsters will roam about like they own the place. In other words, our world will be a total mess. Save Ami! I like the one sparrow on the right. He's like, oh. I love the Sparrow Clan. It's so unserious. But they're supposed to be gangsters. Let's join together to call upon the great god. Let's show Ami that we truly believe. Give me your strength! Let's make our gratitude obvious. We shouldn't pray only when we want something. We should consider how the gods must feel once in a while. We should even take on some of their burden, okay? If you pray with all your heart, maybe the sun will cheer up again. Or cheer up and show itself once again. Lighten our world with its heavenly glow. After all, the best thing about the great god Amaterasu is that happy-go-lucky spirit. Right, Ami? Answer if you can hear me, you big furball. Let our prayers answer our prayers. Alright. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the final phase? And are you ready for the best song in the whole game? Hell yeah! We have been restored to our full glory. Full power. 100%. Let's go. Oh, now hold up. I gotta turn it up. We gotta turn this up. This is the best track. We got the best track in the game. It's the final bite. Let's do this. Sunrise. Crank that music up. I'll make sure I stuff to max. Crank it up. We're almost done. And oh, messed me up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is GG. Turn this down a little bit. Okay, that we don't talk about that weird moaning song. Ryo's theme song, we don't talk about that. Also, trophy number 47, by the way, because we have officially beaten every single enemy in the game. Oh yeah, by the way, Waka's alive. He just happened to he fell in a spaceship. What a long-winded road it's been, huh? Arch nemesis Yame, the Dark Lord, who's brought darkness upon the land of mortals, has been annihilated for all eternity. Yay! I must say, I was really surprised by your little bouncing friend. Yay! You're gonna lick me to death. Well, Amaterasu. Time to embark even stormier seas. We're on a spaceship. A little UFO. You must return to the celestial plane and set things in order. My journey is far from over. Find out more in Okami too. Full speed ahead. The celestial plane. And yes, that's supposed to represent the mountains. Oh. It's Okami Den is literally just Okami 1. Except you play as Chibi and Matsudu. Alright, fingers crossed that we got everything. I'm a little worried about the money spent, but we'll see. The path to heaven. I hope I spent enough money. He's like, why are you still bouncing? She's like, she's still bouncing on my head. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. So I'm going for Rome. There's no way you're gonna stop me. Zoom in. You're gonna have more believers than you know what to do with. And he's like, I have a tree. Just light speed. It's the celestial plane. Okami. Alright, let's see what we did. I could just skip through the credits, but yes. Headache inducing jumping on her head, I believe it. So we still gotta, once we get to the end credits, basically it's gonna calculate everything and it's gonna be like, alright, this is what you did. Okay, what is with Capcom doing the we're walking past the scrolling thing? Because they did the same shit with TGAA. But that hurt my heart. Especially TGA 1's credit. I was like, why? I was like, how could you do this? Yeah, this must be a Capcom thing. What the heck? Oh. It's like we we like to walk. We like to walk in our credits. He stopped. He did not follow. I was so traumatized. I was like, why'd you stop? I was like, sir, why'd you stop? Trauma. Absolute trauma. And if you would like to see that trauma, all of my TGA episodes are on on my YouTube. Also, speaking of more trauma, I will be uploading and premiering my Double Survivor experience on my YouTube channel tomorrow. So if you would like to relive that, it's a highlight reel, quote unquote, of what I've been through. The struggle with Desu's real. It's real. But I will be uploading that, and I'm also going to be uploading more of my my Odin Spear and my Persona 4 and the rest of my games as I try to get through them. I'm mostly trying to talk over the credit music. This isn't the credit music. I think they used to have the lady singing, but I don't think they have that anymore, or maybe there's a different credits. They might have gotten rid of it with the HD remake. Actually, in fact, yeah, it used to, yeah, there was. There used to be a lady singing the credits song, and then I just play this. So, oh well. Okay. I'm trying to remember which button I pressed. Or maybe they do play it. I don't know. Do they? No, they don't. This is still, yeah, they don't... Yeah, because they used to play, oh, what is it called? Oh, yeah, this is the post-credit. So, she had her baby. Or, what happens after. So she had her baby. Oki, Leah, and Smackle, they all fight demons together, or monsters together. The canines are just, you know, having fun. With, Isun. Oh, that's how he got them, okay, I didn't, I was like, how the hell did he get from Japan? So he had the dogs deliver it. Okay, yeah, they would be a little bit faster. Yeah, they don't have the female singer anymore. They don't have that. They replaced it, I guess, in the HD remake. Oh yeah, by the way, Susanoo has a son, and the son shows up in the sequel, or the quote unquote Okami sequel. Oh, that's right. And then we come back to our funky Mark. And that concludes this most secret of tales. I say that's enough storytelling for today. The story contains the hopes and dreams of many fine people. Keep it close to your heart and cherish it. What's that? You want to know why I alone know this tale that no one else knows? So by the way, if you've been wondering who the hell the narrator is, you've listened to this whole story, you never figured it out. You missed the whole point. Jeez, what's wrong with you? I suppose I have to tell you the whole story all over again. Best learn to show my brush the respect it deserves. Let's call it a day. Sure you could hear more. I could tell you the rest of the story some other time. Do your best to live up to the heroes I told you about. It's time to roll the scroll up and give it a title. Okami Matsudusa Adventures. Come back again. Okay. Yeah, by the way, the narrator's is in case you couldn't tell. Yay. Pause the game, put the credits in because HD credits. We still need to figure out our cherry blossoms. I hope I got my cherry blossoms. I'm gonna be so upset. This is the moment of truth. Do we have to go back and redo everything? Or we have to redo something? I'm pretty sure I got what I needed. Oh my god, it's still going. Yes, we know. Just tell me what my ending is. Oh my god. I just need to know. Oh my god. Bro. All right. What is our total? No! Oh god. Okay, that's for the final boss. I'm sorry. Oh, I freaked out for a second. Okay, I got the Dark Lord. Oh, Jesus. All right, trophy number 48. I have 0 deaths. Okay, good. 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 Okay, all cherry blossoms. I think we're good. Okay, days pass, saves. 0 deaths. I defeat over 1,000 enemies. That's nuts. I got about 100. Hang on. 7 million. Okay, so I've earned... yeah, 7 million. So that's pretty good. I definitely found more. Okay, so I have a... Okay, praise earned. So yeah, I should be good. Barking up the cherry tree. There we go. Leave no chests unopened. There we go. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our platinum. We have done it. I was a little worried about money spent, but we actually overexceeded that. We actually almost doubled it. So we got our final trophies. I am so happy. We got our platinum. Yeah. Leave no trust unopened. We got all our items. We defeated all of our enemies. We got the Dark Lord. We got Top Dog. It was a little nerve-wracking because I was like, what is her thing? And then we also got Barking Up the Cherry Tree, so. So what we get when you beat the game and you unlock everything, you get costumes. You get thick Okami. You obtain stray bead. All stray beads have been returned. The string of beads is completed. Karmic Transformer 3, Karmic Transformer 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if you're wondering what these are, you can get a chibi version, a fat thick version, your comic returner. You get the plain version. You can turn into some of the other dogs. You get your full Okami Matsuru version. You get your statue version. And Transformer 9 is actually the beta version from when the game was originally announced. And it's supposed to be the realistic one. Secret 3 has been added to the gallery. You can save the game here. The save file will be used to start a new venture. I'm gonna save it on the top one. I'll be our new game plus, even though we don't really need a new game plus. Start from the beginning. Okay. Okami. Receive presents from me soon. So, this is pretty cool. So once you get everything, you get to check out a lot of different things. So these are concept arts. General ideas of what they were going to have. I don't know what's going on with the wheelbarrow, but okay. And then they decided to actually go with that. Different weapons. These are, So, the sword would have actually had arms. As you can see, the sword you would have swung it around. There would have been like mysterious cloud arms to swing the sword around. And they decided to go with that. Illustration 2. I always like looking at these. This is the original early design package illustration. And then the different weapons. I didn't unlock all the weapons because technically you don't need to. Tundra beads, even though it's like the last thing you get. It was so annoying. You got a Susanoo. He pretty much stays the same. Kushi's pretty much the same. Mr. Orange would have been looking a little different. Yeah, it's always interesting checking out the different different art. By the way, that bear actually has a name. The bear you come across. Yes, and they even had the thing where it flips. They were like, yeah, he flips his head. Ida and Hayate. Princess Fu. Princess Fu husband. They literally just, I was like, I don't know what's the difference. And then they just were like, we changed his hair. So originally, one of the things they were working on, the canine warriors were actually supposed to be human and they could transform into dogs, but they ran out of time. And the script just basically had them as dogs. So they were like, okay, well, we can't program humans, so we'll just scrap the concept. But they were supposed to be humans. that just happen to be able to transform into dogs. That would have been an interesting concept, though. Sparrow Clan. Luigi. Waka went through a lot of designs. Went through a little bit of designs. Yumiko. Okay, Ryo's outfit on the left I would have been like, but that's not a priestess outfit. Benki. Gen. Gen kind of had a couple changes until they just turned to that. I don't know why he would have had a boat inside of him, but okay. Or why he would have been in a boat. But I'm glad I took that out. That's stupid. Mr. Flower. Hiroshima. Louise. Now they pretty much kept roughly the same for most of these guys. And they still don't show his face in the concept album. I'm a little pissed. Show your face. Kai and Lika. Smackle. Crack, Smackle, and Bob. Nagi's roughly the same. Celestials? Oh, that's right. So, yeah, they do have a kid. Nagi and Kushi do get a kid. You do see this kid in Okamihd. He does appear. Don't ask me what he does. I just know he's in Okami-den. And then nutrition one. We already saw this. We already saw this. She has her babe. And the different cool things. Rejuvenation, Power Slash. All your little stuff. Shout out to the Year of the Rooster. Kitty. And that's sort of Blizzard. So those are that. And you can always check out the monsters. Or your enemies, etc. The environments are always kind of cool looking. I mean, you can't go wrong with the environment. Cave of Nagi, River of the Heavens. Approaching darkness. Cave of Nagi Gate. Tunnel. Before mural. After mural. Curse. So yeah, different stuff. Always nice. And then if you want your bestiary, there's all the enemies. So not yet. Yami should be here. Yeah. It is a giant bull that turns into a hand. That is Yami. We get music. I can't really play the music, but yes. I will show this. So this is literally the early conceptual, like, idea they had of Okami. And this is where one of the costumes you get come from. It is the realistic look of this. Which I'm kind of wondering if Hideki Kamiya got inspired by the OG trailer to and because this is like Okami too. Like I wonder if he was like, I want to do the same thing like I did in Okami 1. Because he kind of did something similar to this. Okami. So yeah. Let's skip that. Oh, I don't need that. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the title. Just so I can do that. Okay. So. That wasn't that bad. I could, Actually, I mean, let me at least show you guys, since, like I said, since Okami 100% Platinum Run was essentially, something you guys all donated for, you know, let me show you all the neat stuff. So, you could skip all this, so I'm gonna skip, because I can't. But I would like to at least show you guys the costumes. Alright. So, if we... Also, with the New Game Plus, everything is still full. You just don't have your stuff. Okay, so... we're gonna go over here. We go to... Tools. This is our comic returner. We're going to transform. Actually, let's get in here where we can actually see a little bit of the you can manipulate the camera a little bit better. All right, so we got a cute little tail with this transformation. A little curled up, little cute little tail. And we got, this is my favorite one. Ami's chunky. Oh lord, she's coming. This is, this is, this is my favorite form. just thick Ami. Thick and chunky. Also we have equipment. Also, I can always equip this. So basically, Ink Pont until it becomes a limitless attack power time 10. This is basically when you collect everything when you collect all the beads and you enter a New Game Plus, you pretty much are broken. It is a one-hit kill, like, automatically. This... Okay. So this is the plain one. And then we switch to... This is a cane Corsa. I'm not actually quite sure which type of dog, but it looks like a cane Corsa. Or like, a biggie dog. This dog looks like it bites. This looks like a beagle. A beagle. Then we got this one. It's like a mastiff. Also, some of the barking can be different, depending on which form you're on. Our most beautiful, pretty, lots of paint, fur paint. We're a statue. Here's our statue form. We're a statue. And then I think one of the coolest ones is the realistic looking beta designs. Even the tail, like the way the tail moves. But yeah. But of course, and then this was Karmic Returner. But we gotta go with thick and chunky. So this is this is our thick and chunky. Oh lord. So as you can see, we keep pretty much all of our money, most of our artifacts, most of our weapons, most of our demon fangs, literally new game pluses. Outside of your stuff, you just kind of carry, you pretty much carry everything over. Okay. So yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys the I wanted to show you guys the different transformations. I love thick Ami. So yeah, so like I said, we beat the game. We got all 51 trophies. We have our platinum. In fact, just so we can get that 100%. As you guys can clearly see, we got everything all in one go. So, going to... Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. There you go. 100% platinum. New game. So, first and foremost, like I said, thank you everyone who, going back to last year for Extra Life, who had donated to a cause to Children's National to Children's Hospital to make this happen. It was awesome. It is very appreciative. I would love to do more incentives for you guys. I'm excited to do more incentive for you guys. Okami is one of my favorite games of all time, so it's always fun going back. And kind of challenged myself to try to get everything done. It took a couple weeks, but you know, we got everything done. You know, we got all of our trophies. We made sure to triple check, double check, and we got everything. So we got our platinum. So that's pretty cool. And then what else can I say as my closing arguments? My closing speech. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we had a lot of fun. I know there was some crazy funny stuff that happened. I will try to make sure to get that up on my YouTube as soon as I can. Excuse me. Apologies. Along with the rest of my VODs. If you guys have not noticed, or people who happen to walk in, or you're just, you know, just vibing, like I said, we're still doing Extra Life until now, or not now, but throughout the entire year. So we've been doing it since January. If you would like to see a month of Dreamcast for like $25 away from our first incentive goal, if you would like to see me play Raito Remake, because I know you guys always trying to get me to play SMT games, let's try to reach that max goal that we have listed up on the screen. And if you would like to see me play Persona 3 Reload, well then, we gotta reach our max first before we figure out a new number. And also to announce, and don't forget for you guys, that come November, we have our day of play. Usually me, a couple of my friends and I, we do a 24-hour stream, 12 to 24 hours. I can only stay for like 12 hours. I do not know what my plans for day of play this year. I feel like it's always like last minute. I'm trying to figure things out. Who knows? I have to pick something that's gonna take me a long time, because I feel like every time I played something, it doesn't take the full time. Like I think I did like a Kingdom Hearts 3 speed run, and it took me like 4.5 hours, and then I just played Dreamcast games like after that. Yeah, so I'll figure that out. But yeah, like I said, if you guys don't know what Extra Life is, I've been doing it for a couple years now. I've been doing it for like 6-7 years. We raise money for local children's hospitals. I'm playing in honor of Children's National by me. It has been something I've been doing for a couple years now. Like I said, basically the donations goes towards helping with equipment. It goes towards research and medication. Helps goes towards helping financially for situations also in the hospital, so parents, you know, they don't have to pay for stuff, for certain surgeries for their children. Like I already said equipment, medicine, etc. So it's always for a good cause. If you like to do something for a good cause, and if you like to see me suffer, you get to do two at the same time. Because, for the children. Maybe I'll do 5. Maybe I'll do 3 houses. Maybe I'll just like straight up just do not all 3. I cannot do all 3 houses in one day. It's nuts. I don't know. I got a couple months until November to figure out what I want to do. I got a couple months. But yeah, no, like I said, I can't appreciate. I can't thank you guys enough. And like I said, I really do appreciate you guys on this journey of Okami. I know it's not on a Saturday. I did promise. Not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, we will start a new Saturday game. I will play Unicorn Overlord. I have to get a copy of Unicorn Overlord, but I will play Unicorn Overlord. I'll probably play it on PlayStation 4. I was thinking about... I was debating, do I want to play on the Switch? I'm like, I'll play on PlayStation 4. PS5. I'll probably just get it for PlayStation. If I get another tactics game on the Switch, I'll just do Persona 5 Tactics, because I have no idea if I'm going to stream that or not. We're still playing Yakuza Kiwami 2 on Monday and Tuesdays. Next Wednesday we will start also Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. There we go. I always keep mispronouncing that name. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. So if you've not seen that, that's the Jet Set Radio looking game. That's a spiritual successor. So we will start that on Wednesdays, and then yeah, so yeah, so Masudu is sleeping. Thick that's a thick girl. She jumps well though. Can I like hold on, where's the door? Let's see if I can zoom in. How far can I zoom in? I just see stars. I didn't mean to... There we go. Anyway, yes. Look at how majestic she is. I need to put her on diet. Anyhow, oh man. I mean, listen. She's I don't know if she's at thick level or oh lord level, but I feel like she's at oh lord level. But that's where we're at. Anyway, we are... Oh, I thought that was today. It's tomorrow. Okay. Anyhow, at least one of us beat a game today. Am I right? You'll live. It's fine. It's quite all right. That's right. Raido remake does come out tomorrow. You're released from your responsibilities. You will not be punished. It is a-okay. You will live. You do not need to send me a calling card. It's like, I gotta stop her. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. But yeah, you will not be punished, aka when you least see it coming, she'll be there. I'll be nice. I'm not that mean. I'm kind when I want to be. Is he still playing? Okay, we'll raid over there because I missed the last time we raided. I'm a kind, gentle soul. Unless it comes to Kingdom Hearts, then I'm gonna be like, "Argh!" But oh man, I can't believe we did it. I'm just happy. I'm just happy we 100%ed it. I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know how much money we spent, but I literally was spending some extra stuff just in case, and I was like, no, we actually, we spent like almost double the amount we needed. So I was like, okay, we're good. Oh, period. All right, let me bounce. I'm gonna go send this stream over to one of my friends. Like I said, my YouTube channel, which you can find on my socials on my channel. I'll get Double Survivor up, more Odin Spear will come up, and more Persona 4. Yes, more Persona 4. I'll also start to get God of War and Star Wars. Try Not to Fall challenge. Ooh, that's a good title. Try Not to Fall challenge. That's what I'm gonna call my video. Try Not to Fall Jedi challenge. There we go. That's what we're gonna do. I gotta write that down. Make sure I don't forget. Alright guys, I'm gonna go send you guys over as always. As always, please make sure to take care of your physical health. Make sure to take care of your mental health. Stay hydrated. Make sure you drink that water. It is getting really hot today. It was hot. Oh, we were I was roasting today. I was like, this is unnecessary. Why am I roasting? So make sure you drink a lot of water. It's getting hot, or at least where I'm at. And if you weren't having the greatest of days, I hope I was able to entertain you for a little bit. I hope your day gets better. I hope your week gets better. I hope things get better for you in general. As always, I will see you guys next time. Everybody stay safe. Bye.